some of our technicians and our sailors, whether it be in Afghanistan, boots on the ground medics, you know, the PTs that can affect what these guys do. The whole fact that you've gone all the way down into the detail to find these aspects out and then translate them to the training, you know, that's just taken us to a different level.
No, thank you. I appreciate that. And just in terms of that, we've obviously worked with you extensively over the years.
Yeah.
Do you feel you're getting a good return on investment and we're value for money on what we do?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We've got bang for buck off you. I think we've probably got more out of you than you've got out of us, actually. Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I would go as far as to say that we're probably leading out the services in the development of strength and conditioning, you know, tactical strength and conditioning, functional training. You know, we're being asked to go into all areas at the moment, you know, assist with some SF stuff, you know, and whatnot. You know, we even go across to Afghanistan recently to the forward observation bases to do some stuff, you know. So yeah, it's we've expanded our cultural capital massively.
No, I appreciate that. Just in terms of feedback, when we complete our courses, we get feedback off the guys, which is very positive. But obviously, I know when we initiated what we were doing with the strength and conditioning courses specifically over the last 2 or 3 years, you said there's a pedal effect, and once we've done that initial course, it really massively impacted. And the way we approach it to KBTEducation with the relationship we have with British weightlifting was really important to you and your guys. Yeah. What feedback do you get directly that we don't see from your guys about our S&C level 1 and level 2 courses so far?
Yeah, I collect a lot of feedback, and I run a development map for our coaches as well, and all aspects and activities and events. So all the time, if there's a course, I'm picking up direct feedback from the course manager, you know, from when you guys have been in, and some very, very positive results. A lot based around the way that you guys actually carry yourselves and train, and you're almost military in the way that you do business. So there's a good fit there, and I still go back every time to the fact that you've worked out what the requirement is, what we require, and then you build it from there. So I think some of the foundation principles you've built in through the courses and through your relationship with, I find it remarkable. You just go in and bang, within minutes you've got a report, and consequently all the feedback has been so positive. You know, it must be fabulous for you to receive these kind of accolades.
It's a pleasure, and it's a real honour for myself and the team. As I mentioned, we really, continually love working with you guys. It's a pleasure to work with you, it really is. I can't convey that enough. And the experience of working with lots of different bases around the country is fantastic. And you meet some great characters. And I think the really important thing is to, me as an S&C coach and a weightlifting coach, we always learn, we always develop. And I know just personally with me and you, we've both got that same mentality. You always develop, and when you feel that you're not developing anymore, or you think you know it all, that's when you've got to be concerned. And I always approach things in that way. There's going to be experiences our own personnel have that I will never have, which makes them unique, and there's experience I have which makes me unique. And if we approach things in that very open, humble way, we're going to continue to develop, and I think that's so important. And just on that, and our sort of personal relationship that we've developed, what have you got personally from me and KBTEducation?
I think a depth of knowledge. I probably realised that where I was as an exercise professional and a physical trainer. I've certainly realised where I need to go, and I think the assistance and support I've had via KBT, along that journey has helped me get there quicker, or getting there. I'm still, me personally, I think it's Benjamin Franklin that said, when you've finished changing, you're finished. So it's about changing constantly and evolving, and I've picked up so much experience and knowledge, which, because will continue to be current and pass on and throw back into the whole piece. It's just been hugely rewarding for me, and as far as I'm concerned, long may that continue.
No, absolutely, Ryan. And I I appreciate them thoughts. And just in terms of you, can you give us a bit of a background on you as an individual? Because we know about the RN, but you know, in the nicest possible way, I know they don't give MBEs away for no reason. And you've been in the RN a long time. You've had a massive involvement with rugby league, and you know, just tell us a little bit about you, your background, your history, what you've done.
26 years in the Navy. I'm the PT specialisation branch advisor, so like the head of the PTs underneath the captain. Specialised in rugby league, you know, and specifically I've played Navy combined services and whatnot, coached Navy combined services, Wales, assistant coach of Welsh national squad, as well as coaching Wales A in the 16s. Won the Armed Forces World Cup in 2008 in Australia. Been with the All Black Sevens for 5 years. That's right, really. I'm an assistant coach of Great Britain for 3 years as well, Great Britain Amateurs.
So you've clearly had extensive experience.
I've been around the block.
Absolutely, from a basic level to world level.
Yeah.
And that's fantastic. And it, you know, the compliments you've paid us based on your experience is brilliant. And to be honest with you, your humility and your approach has been, you know, absolutely clinically important, very important to the whole relationship, and you know, really appreciate working with you. And just on a final one, talking of achievements and world records, I know that Asian Naval Base Portsmouth broke the field goal world record.
Yeah, last year.
And I understand they had a bit of direction, and some of the strength and conditioning work we did with them added some value.
Yeah, that added a lot of value to them. Yeah, the whole pre-package for them was based around some of the stuff that you guys did for our level 2. So some of the stuff, a lot of the stuff. Yeah. So you changed the way that the field and training prepares. You know, so that's been hugely beneficial for us. Yeah.
Thank you. Firstly, may I say thanks for your time. And
you're welcome.
Is there anything else you'd like to say as part of us working together?
No, just long may